Hello guys, welcome to another Code Capsules video deployment tutorial, and in today's episode we're going to be looking at how to deploy a React application to production on Code Capsules. And as you can see, I'm already on Code Capsules doc site and I've opened the guide for deploying a React application. How we get here is by clicking on the deployment page and scrolling down until we find the React guide and click on it. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the first step is the setup phase. And for this, we'll need a Code Capsules account and a Github account. And Code Capsules already provides us with an example boilerplate React application that we can easily deploy on their platform to get up and running quickly. So we'll need to fork this application to our personal GitHub account, and we'll go ahead and do that now. So find the fork button in the top right here, and as you can see, it's now the demo React application is now on my personal GitHub account. And let's go back to our guide and see what the next step is. So we'll need to create an account with Code Capsules if you haven't already done so. I've already created an account, so I'll just need to sign in. So I'll sign in now. Please be patient with me as I enter my login details. Okay, I have now logged in successfully, and the next step is to create a space for your apps. So Code Capsules provides you with a default personal space upon account creation. So we'll just use the personal space for the purposes of this tutorial. But if you're already using Code Capsules before and your personal space has other projects in it and you need to use another space, you can do so by clicking on the new space button here. But for the purposes of this tutorial, I'll just use the personal space that's provided by Code Capsules. And the next step is to link our Code Capsules account to GitHub. And how we do that is by clicking on the profile image in the top right of the screen and the GitHub button under GitHub details. So we'll go ahead and do that. Click our profile image, then the GitHub button, and it redirects me to GitHub. And you want to select repositories. And we'll choose the demo React repository that we forked earlier and click install and authorize. And it takes me back to Code Capsules. Let's just confirm if it's added it successfully. Yes, as you can see, this is our repository that we just linked to our Code Capsules account. And the next step is to add our repository to the team. And how we do that is by navigating to the team settings tab and clicking on modify and then adding the repository. That's what I was doing before when I was checking. So just finish that step now. So we'll click add here and then confirm. So with that done, all the spaces in our personal team will now have access to this repository. And the next step is to create the capsule. And since React is a front-end capsule, is a front-end framework, we'll need to create a front-end capsule and type npm run build in the build command and build for the static content folder path. So the build command tells the capsule which command to run in order to build our application, and the build folder tells our capsule where to look to find our index HTML file. So we'll go ahead and create the capsule. Choose front-end capsule, and here you want to choose the repository we forked and linked earlier. Click next, and in the build command type npm run build. Static content folder path, enter build, and when this is done, click create capsule. Alright, so now our capsule is being built, and it will run the build command that we entered earlier. And when it's building, you can view the build log and there are no logs yet since it's just started. So I'm going to pause this video and resume it when it has finished building the capsule. Alright, so our capsule has finished building our React application now, and as you can see, it is displaying a deployed status, and when we to view it, we can click on the live website link here, and as you can see, the React application is running and we are greeted with a congratulations message. So that's it, guys. We can also view the metrics for the app to view its usage. This is just for the time that I opened the index page of the application, and here you can see there was no activity. And you can also view the logs, and the scale tab is for when you want to choose a different package. Let's say if you have a bigger site that requires more resources, you can switch to the standard package here. But that's it, guys. Cheers for now.